Good afternoon. My name is Cody Vaughn, and I am doing the video presentation for Group 5 of Robo Rollers for the 2024-2025 Senior Design Group for CPE. So just a quick introduction to tabletop role-playing games. According to Cambridge Dictionary, it is a game played around a table or online in which a group of people create and play the part of characters in a story that develops as the game is played. There is a very large player base, estimated 50 million players in 2020 by Forbes, and each of those players is either a player or a dungeon master. The players show up and play. The dungeon masters have to either make or use a campaign and a lot of assets, which is a lot of work. Our goal is to make a software which can take a lot of that creative workload off of the DM. Some of the things that the DM can do, which our program aims to either replace their effort in or reduce significantly, is map generation, kingdom generation, NPC generation, quest generation, dungeon generation, and city generation itself, as well as provide potential quest prompts. And we'll get into how that works in a second. Robo Rollers' primary purpose is to assist DMs, and in order to do this, we want to make a program that is very easy and quick to use. So, just quickly running through the features. To generate a kingdom, you can hit the generate button. You can go through and manage them, changing their suggested names and their attributes to whatever fits you, or altering their pre-generated significant NPCs. If you want a quick NPC to use, you can just hit the generate button here to generate a kind of blanket, easy-to-use guy. Map generation will pre-make a little landmass with the different cities, features, and biome types. To make new ones, you can, for instance, just click and add, like, let's say we want to have a new forest area of size 15. We're going to hit new landmass. Okay. It'll pop up. And these are the civilizations generated from earlier. For the quest generator, every time you click generate, it will add a new quest from a random NPC trying to improve their kingdom or acquire a new tile, and whenever you advance time, it will suggest a outcome of the quest. Based on the civilization strengths and a couple other things, you can either accept the quest or refuse the quest, and the appropriate outcomes will be applied to your world. This is a demo of the dungeon generation aspect of Robo Rollers. So you can click on and edit these individual tiles with the tile set maker. Over on the right, choosing their connecting features and other things like that, such as what has doors and what does not for the dungeon. You can manually place and edit them, or you can do what I like, which is keep hitting the generate button, and it will give you a dungeon based on these dimensions if this box is checked, or if you uncheck it, it'll give you a city based on those dimensions. So these are both very useful assets for DMs whenever you need to pull those out really quick, and they also plan to be integrated with the world generation as previously shown. And all of this is, once again, very easy to edit, which was the original intention of this, easy to save, and also easy to export. The last major feature planned for Robo Roller is Robo Roller Lite, developed mainly by Ryan. So it has a lot of the functionality of the other portions of Robo Roller, but easily accessible online, such as kingdom generation, NPC generation, quest generation, and map generation. It also has a generated output for the quest, and you can, using a very specific query integration, it will take your Ask GPT about it using the quest output, and then ChatGPT will flush that out and give you a better response that you could potentially feed to your players if you don't want to flush out the quest hook yourself, or maybe just want to roll for some new ideas with it. Once again, the entire intent behind Robo Roller is to make life easy for DMs, and Robo Roller Write is a way to do that. You know, if you don't have access to the actual executable, you'd just be able to log into it online and use some of the functions not as integrated as normal, but still with the majority of the capabilities anywhere you'd like.